Hey everybody, so I just wanted to hop on. I know I already posted one tutorial this week of my Bella bun bows, but I wanted to give you guys a little insight on the Sizzix. So the Bella bun bow I make off my Cricut, or I hand cut it with a pattern I cut with cardstock from the Cricut. So it depends on if, I want to send it through my machine to cut the leather itself, or if I want to hand cut it. But this is my Sizzix. It is the Big Shot. I have the daisy die here. It's going to be a little hard to see. So I just wanted to show you guys how to use it. So this will be a fairly quick video. So you need a die. You need 2 cutting boards. They will start to look like this after. That is normal. Okay. These come with the Sizzix. The dies you do have to purchase separately. So there's 2 different ways that you can cut materials on the Sizzix, and it does go through materials very easily. So you're gonna make a sandwich, is what they call it. You're gonna put this on the bottom, your die next, then you're gonna take a piece of material that you want to use. I have chunky faux leather here. I'm going to put it right on top there. Then I'm going to take my other cutting pad and place that right on top. Now you're going to put this through one side of the machine. You're going to use this handle. You're going to give it a light push, just enough, sorry guys, to get it through. You do have to give a little bit of pressure, and then it will start to go. You should be able to hear it in the video that the chunky does give a little crunch when it goes through. Take it out. You take the top off. And when you peel this back, all the pieces are completely cut through. There should be 4 pieces total for this one. There are the 4. The other way that you can do this with your Sizzix is some people prefer to cut out their pieces. I can cut one right here. So they cut out their pieces. I'm going to move this one out of the way. So I have 4 pieces here. And some people just like to do it separately. It does take a little bit of extra time, but say you want to do 2 colors, or you want to do a glitter and a pattern, or vice versa, or solids, you can definitely change it up. So you can take this piece and measure it. So now this one I'm going to cut 2 at a time. So it's going to go just like this. We're going to make our sandwich again. Now I interchange my tops and bottoms. So this was on the bottom last time, so it's going to go on the top this time. This way they evenly get warped at the same time. I'm just going to go ahead and push it through the machine. This one goes through a lot easier than the chunky, but the chunky still goes through very nicely. It's just because it's a little bit thicker. So now sometimes the pieces will get stuck to the top here. You just have to kind of push them off. Here's the one piece, and here's the second. I just put the scraps to the side, and I go ahead and line up my next one. So this one I'm going to have to do separate, because if you can see here, it overlaps with the other one. I do not recommend cutting it with double fabric or leather or anything you have, just because the machine will not go through if it's too thick, and then you'll end up losing your materials that you're working with. Here's this. Put this one down. We have 1 piece left. So same thing, you're going to just put it through your machine. that cracking noise is because I have no material down, so it's pushing the dies are pushing into the cutting boards. But like I said, this is normal for your boards to look like this. And this here is your last piece. So this video is about like 5 minutes long, and I just showed you from start to finish, and you could crank these out a lot faster. So you could probably make, I don't know, I make about like 10 bows in 5 minutes when I have all my pieces pre-cut. Probably 10 minutes if you have to sit and cut them yourself as you're going. But if you have the pieces pre-cut, it's super fast. There's your 4 pieces here. And then the 4 of your Dunkin'. And then you just put it together. And it's super easy. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment, PM me, just let me know. I hope this information gave you a little bit of insight on the Sizzix. I'm sorry it's sideways. I kind of had to record it that way so you could actually see the whole Sizzix and not just the front or the back. So like I said, if you have any questions, PM me, comment. Have a good day, everybody.